Bees. Hey guys, so it's Tiffany back with another bee house update. And since the last time I talked to you guys, we did our crowdfund and 70 people have bought our bee houses and are waiting for their orders to get shipped. We're about to start ramping up production because we have been doing some design refining on this bee house. It looks the same to you guys, but we've made the process a lot easier for our workers in the back so we can get them to you faster. Bees. So we sent the 70 people that bought these bee houses a survey asking them why they bought it, and we got some pretty interesting responses. So person 1 says that they want to use it to teach their grandson about bees and that they're happy to do something that supports the health of the bee population. Person 7 is concerned about the reduction in the bee population and they want to put it in their community garden. Person 13 says that they want to be the first to own this product so that they can donate it to the Louisville Nature Center in memory of a friend. It's been really cool to get feedback from you guys throughout the process, but I'm really excited to hear what you think when you actually get it in your hands. Bees. So we thought it might be a good idea to give you guys some advice for how to mount these in your homes when we get them sent to you. So you can mount this on a trellis just like you can for this one. It's a pretty simple build if you have the tools to do it yourself. It's just 4 pieces of wood cut at an angle and it's screwed into the plywood, which is screwed into the bee house. Remember, places like Home Depot, Lowe's, and Menards, lots of lumber stores will do custom cuts for you on any lumber in case you don't have a saw of your own. Since this bee house can be supported entirely by its back wall, if you had a fence or a fence post that you could screw this into, that would also be just fine. Where's a good place for the bee house? Here. 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 Maybe here. Not here. Maybe there. Bees. So if you have 2 bee houses like we do, to avoid spreading disease and parasites between your 2 bee houses, they have to be socially distanced. So most people recommend about 2 to 3 meters or 6 to 9 feet away from each bee house. Bees. There's also a couple places we think you should avoid mounting your bee house. One is on trees because it's really easy access for predators to get at your bees if you mount it to a tree. And the second is hanging it from anything. So things like hanging it from a bird feeder is a really bad idea because bees aren't great at landing in bee houses like this. So if it's swinging around in the wind, it's going to make that a lot harder for them. Bees. Now that this bee house is production ready, we're going to send it back into the micro factory and they're going to start making them and get them out the door and to you. These bee houses are going to go out the door and so am I. This is going to be my last project here at FirstBuild, but I've had a lot of fun working here and working on this bee house with you guys, and I will certainly still be around as a community member. Bees.